All right, so we just went over how to set up the Zero Pure water fed pulse system. As you can see, the dirty water is escaping the system. And once it gets rolling, the clean water, it's got to, sometimes if you haven't used it in a little while, it's got a lot of air in it, it's got to push that out. But basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over how to test the water. If you're running bad water out of this system, one of these filters are probably bad and it's gonna leave spots on the glass. You have to test the system each and every time you use it, and I'm gonna show you how to do that once we get some water coming out of this thing. If you were to test this system and the water tested bad, it would either be this filter here or this filter here that needs to be replaced, which we can go over in another video. For right now, what we can do is test this water. Since it's already coming out, if you want to come in a little bit so I can show you how to do that. You're going to take the cap off of the end of this TDS meter. TDS stands for total dissolved solids. It's the amount of metals found in the water, or ppm, parts per million. It's the amount of metals per million units of water. You're going to rinse this out, rinse the end of your stick off. We're gonna fill it up. It's pretty simple. There's a power button, press power. You're gonna stick the end of it into that water that you just filled. It's reading at 282 parts per million. That's bad. Clean water is gonna measure anywhere between 0 and 10. We want 0. If it starts getting closer to 10, one of these filters need to be replaced. This filter here, we buy them at Home Depot. They're like $12 a filter. We wanna replace those at least minimum once a month. This one here we want to replace probably every 2 months, sometimes more frequently depending on how much you use it. You can see now we have water coming out of our outlet. This is our dirty water. We measured it at 282 parts per million. It's our wastewater. Throw it in the waste. We're going to rinse this back out. We're going to make sure that this water's reading where we want it to, which is anywhere between 0 and 10 before we start cleaning windows. We have clean water in the thing. Make sure your stick's on. It's measuring at 0. I don't know if you can see that, but this unit's good to go. The filters are clean, the water's clean. When we start cleaning these windows, it's gonna dry 100% spot free. If this read anything above 10 and we were lazy and decided to clean the windows, it would leave spots and we would have to re-clean this entire house. It's very important that this water measures between 0 and 10 or you're wasting your time and you're wasting the company's time, okay? So we'll go over replacing these filters in another video.